What's good, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Today is the day we start the garage gym. We are going to go on dump runs. We are going to sort the clutter. We are going to try and use as much space as possible, and maybe, just maybe, we might even be able to start the installments today to some of the equipment we want to use right away. We got a lot to do. This place is crazy. It's a mess. So we gotta go get the truck, I gotta go get changed, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. We're about to have some fun. Some things that we're finding out is that we actually hauling a lot more butt than we anticipated, which is always a good thing. Being ahead of schedule, especially with home projects, in my opinion, it's good to have, like, obviously some type of time frame to abide by. But sooner the better in most parts if you have essentially all your other things that need to come in or out, especially in our situation, already ready to go, or else you're kind of sitting around waiting for anyone else. But it looks like, you know, we accidentally saved a lot of time.
Top of the line, garage security.
Top of the line. Okay, we mean 10 out of 10 stars garage security. We haven't put it to use yet, but you know.
It's not on the door. Well, they will.
It looks good. It looks good. So real quick, I just want to tell you guys some minor things that we are coming across as we are developing the garage gym. Is that, you know, getting ahead of schedule, reconsidering the space, as well as the little minor cleanings that we are finding yourself coming across. So our recycling center can't close a lot sooner and other things like that. So we actually have to hold on to a lot of things before we can actually move forward in other areas. But we cleared up a lot more space than we thought we were going to today. So that's the huge plus part. Now we're actually also reconsidering what more we can actually have in our garage gym, as well as the placement for the main stand for all of our lifting, considering light, shots, as well as room for other activities. So these things will develop more as you go. And like I said before, this is your space, so you get to determine and decide that even just later down the line that nothing's really actually permanent, because you can do what you want. And the third thing is definitely that minor cleaning. We are coming across so much stuff that we forgot we even had. The spider webs, the tools that we've bought double of, cans of screws and nails that we were saving but forgot completely, and of course a bunch of other little trash that essentially just got brushed under. So there was a lot more micro work that we have to do, but so far a lot of the big things are moving along really nicely. So I'm excited for what's to come and everything else we're going to be able to do later on, and I can't wait to show you guys. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's cold, it's wet, it's rainy, it's Portland, and we had some hiccups. We ran into some trouble with the garage gym. Several things have happened, but that's okay because we are overcoming these obstacles. What are these obstacles, you may ask? Problem number one, the rack didn't fit on the wall. So we measured and we remeasured all of our stuff, but the rack, when was getting installed onto the wall, was not fitting. It was not aligning with the dimensions that we had taken previously. So that was the first run-in that we had. So, and then came problem number two. We had to figure out where we were gonna put the rack now, and then we realized that if we were to have put it here, there's a good chance we probably would have broken that window somehow. I don't know how, but we would have done it. And also the dimensions of our rack and all of our equipment would not have allowed us to put it there. So we had to eventually remove everything that we moved to this side, back over to this side, and clear out our space, which brought us to problem number three. We have dirt coming in underneath these floorboards and stuff like that too as well. We had to improvise. We had to do what we can. So solution number one, make sure you take your own measurements even if someone else has said they've done it. There was just a miscommunication, and so when you're going to be putting or installing anything there, have someone else just check your work. It's just simple math. I hate math, but you always had someone check your work. This is an expensive piece of equipment, so we want to make sure that we put it in the most appropriate pace where this doesn't get damaged or we don't break anything else around us. Solution number 2, be prepared to move stuff around all the time and have a backup plan where you are going to store your belongings or possibly have it be its new installation. Now, originally we wanted it to be on that wall just because we didn't want to crowd too much space over here and by the door, just because we are having some other equipment come in. Thankfully, when we are uncovering some other stuff and getting rid of things, when we were doing the shuffle with all the mess that we have in here, we realized that we have some stuff in here that we can use. So just be aware of that a little bit more, that you might be set back longer than anticipated. Solution 3, be able to make sure that you have some stuff to give some base support to whatever it is you're installing. I don't suggest you working in an unsafe environment. So other than that, what we need to do next moving forward is continue to clear up the clutter, sort and organize the things that we're going to utilize in the future, and then other than that, just bring in the equipment and start shooting some awesome videos for you guys.